Good morning, students. Children, today we are starting lesson number 16, Heredity and Variation of Science and Technology 2. Okay, it is on page number 179. I hope you have read this lesson. If not, read it today. Okay, that will help you to understand the concept clearly. But a very interesting lesson, heredity and variation. Heredity means the characters that are passed from parents to the offspring and how it varies. That is a variation. We are going to study in detail after this important thought. Follow your heart but take your brain with you. Children, listen once again. Follow your heart but take your brain with you. Whatever work, children, you are doing, you do by your heart, but while doing your work, your brain should be with you. Think whatever the work you are doing, whether it is positive, helpful to you or not. Okay? So, if your heart is telling you to something, definitely do it. But while doing that work, your brain should be with you so that only the positive works will be done by you and that positive work will help you for your success. Are you clear, children? So, do whatever the work you wish to do, but take your brain with you, means listen to your brain for positive thoughts. Okay? Now come to the topic, heredity and variation. Just now I told you, children, heredity means the characters that are passed from parents to the offspring. And variation, you are finding that there are many differences in the generation. When we observe the generations in one family only, we find some differences, but definitely there are some similarities also. Okay, if you are going somewhere, you may be knowing that some people ask you, are you the son of that person? Are you the daughter of that person? It means you have certain similarities, but you are identified. They know that you are the child. What's your name? Your brother is different in some characters from you. Okay? So that is showing the variation, but the characters are passed from parents to the offspring. Before that, in the textbook, question is asked, are all the boys and girls of your class look alike? Definitely no. Okay? Though you all have 2 ears, 2 eyes, 1 nose, 2 hands, 2 legs, but there is little bit difference in the color of the skin, then shape of our face, height, color of the eyes, and some different other things. There are some differences, and that's why we are not looking alike. Think about the following characters which are shown in the table. See here. Take only your family, you, yourself, grandfather, grandmother, father and mother. Okay. See, observe just think over it. You can make this table in your copy and you can write down so that your concept will be more clear. Think about the parents, grandparents and yourself. You can add one more column of your brother or sister. Okay. You can add one more column of your cousin. So, color of the skin. Do you find any difference or all of they have the same color? Sometimes may be of the same color, sometimes may have certain difference. Shape of the face. Definitely there will be some difference. Height. Check the height. You will find sometimes the difference, sometimes will be the same. Colors of the eyes. Orientation of the thumbs. Okay. So, these are the common characters that can be observed which are showing the little bit differences. Okay, the differences means the variation in the external characteristics of the organism. Okay, so earlier we have seen that there is a great variation with every species in the nature. Yes, we are aware about it, that there is a difference in every species. Two species cannot be the same. Though the twins are there, we find little bit difference, very little difference we find, but there is. So these differences we are going to study in detail. Next is inheritance. Okay, inheritance is nothing but it is a transfer of things from parents to the offspring. So inheritance doesn't mean that only the genetic characters. Okay, inheritance of genetics, inheritance of genes means genetic characters, but the term inheritance tells us that transfer of property also, transfer of gold, things, all these things can be passed from parents to the offspring. That is the inheritance. Okay, then what is genetics? Genes that are transferred. It is genetics is a branch of biology which studies the transfer of characteristics of organisms from one generation to the next generation. Okay, so genetics tells us that the genetic characters, that is genes, are transferred from parents to the offspring, and that branch of biology is it's called as a genetics. You know, genetics is the vast branch. Therein again small branches are there, and nowadays it is very important and it is studied as a separate branch. So no progeny is formed, new progeny is formed through the process of reproduction. Yes, you know, you had studied in all the organisms, maybe plant, maybe animal or unicellular organisms, everywhere reproduction is there, and production of the thing again and again. So that process is called as a reproduction. So you are finding that there are some differences in the offspring and great similarities with the parents. Okay, children, one thing you have to keep in mind, that the organisms produced by asexual reproduction show minor variation. For example, plant, most of the plants show the asexual reproduction, where they are showing minor variation and the major similarities with the parent plant. Number of leaves or the structure is generally same. We can't identify this rose plant is formed from this rose plant. Okay, so it is, as it is showing by the stem cutting or some other different processes, you know, asexual reproduction, spore formation, then budding, okay, then stem cutting, then leaf. These are the ways of asexual reproduction. But therein you observe that the parents have too much similarity with their offspring. But the offspring produced by sexual reproduction shows comparative greater variation. Okay, children? So, generally take the example of all animals. Animals reproduce by the sexual reproductions, higher animals especially. So, therein you are finding that some plants also. So, therein you are observing that they are showing more variations, more differences in the hairstyle, facial expressions, color, okay, then nose or lip structure, attachment of the earlobes, hairlines. We are finding some differences, means great variation is there, and that's why we can identify each organism very separately, especially the human beings. Okay, we can identify, though they are showing some similarities, there is a great variation in between the parents with the offspring. Okay, children? So, if you observe the some other characters of your friends, you will find that there are some similarities of the parents with the children. Okay, children, this is all about the inheritance. Now, next is heredity. What is heredity? Transfer of characteristics from parents to offspring. That is, the puppy is formed and their expression of the traits. Okay, puppy to dog. Transfer of characteristics, it is called as the heredity. Okay, you know that puppy converts into the dog. That is because the characters are transferred and the expression of traits, genetic traits, you are finding in the same way. Okay. So what is meant by inherited traits and the expression of traits? Though there are many differences between parents and their offspring, there are some differences too. Okay, you are aware about it. Though there are some similarities, we find some differences also. So similarities and differences are all the effects of heredity. When the characters are passed from parents to the offspring, at that time, some characters sometimes are passed, some other characters are passed on the other time, and that's why we are finding some differences and similarities. And it is said that it is the effect of heredity. Heredity means transfer of characters from parents to the offspring. So, we will study this mechanism in detail. We know that there are growth hormones in plant that increase in height of plant depends upon the quantity of growth hormone. Okay, you know that all the plants are not growing in the same way. Some of the plants grow more while some of the plants grow shorter. So there are growth hormones inside which helps for the growth of the plant. So now we will study about the inherited traits and expression of traits. Okay. So information necessary for protein synthesis in the cell, it is stored in DNA. You know that gene means inside the nucleus. If you had studied the structure of cell, you had studied that in the center the nucleus is present. That nucleus controls the complete cell organelles. Okay. Inside the nucleus, nucleolus is present, and in the nucleolus you find some chromosomes. Okay, children, you find some chromosomes. So what are these chromosomes? These chromosomes are the thread-like structures which are present in the nucleus of the cell. So these thread-like structures, they have the loops or the arms. These arms which have the information for the protein synthesis, it is called as a DNA. Okay, it is a part of chromosome which have the information for protein synthesis. That is the inherited traits are expressed therein, that is called as a DNA. This DNA contains all the information for the synthesis of protein, and that is called as a gene. Children, listen here the important thing. Chromosomes, the long elongated threads which are in the form of loop you are finding, it is called as a chromosome. That threads, a part of the thread, that is a chromosome, which have the expressions for the genetic character, that is called as a DNA. Okay, so this DNA contains all the information for the synthesis of particular protein, and it is called as a gene. Okay, what it is called as? It is a gene for that protein. So it is necessary to know the relationship of these proteins with the characteristics of organism. Okay, children. So to understand the concept of heredity, we have to think about the plant height. How the plant height grows. You know that growth hormones are there. Auxin is a growth hormone which increases the height of the plant. Okay, just like that, inside our body also, these genetic characters are showing certain differences and the similarity. About the chromosomes, we will study now. Okay.